What separates our town from others in the valley? Come along as we search for the magic that is uniquely Fountain Hills. Welcome to another episode of Uniquely Fountain Hills, a monthly video series designed to spotlight the diversity of businesses in Fountain Hills and encourage residents to shop local. I'm Hannah Toth, your host of Uniquely Fountain Hills and the Events and Marketing Manager for the Fountain Hills Chamber of Commerce. This month we are focusing on health and wellness. So this morning I'm here on Palisades Boulevard at Sips Eatery to enjoy one of their wonderful breakfast sandwiches. Sips Eatery is a great way to start the day in Fountain Hills, offering plenty of great options for breakfast and lunch. This locally owned restaurant was a recent addition to our community, opening its doors in 2021. Another recent addition to our community is the Fountain Hills Medical Center. This freestanding physician-owned medical facility offers quality health care for Fountain Hills residents. Its community-focused center offers lower wait times, no high deductibles or balance billing, and a guarantee that you will see a board-certified physician on your visit to the emergency room. Let's go hear from Dr. Schleifer.
So my name's Scott Schleifer. Like I said, I've been a physician, emergency room physician for almost 26 years. I'm the emergency medical director as well as the vice president of operations. I do quite a bit of shifts here as well, so I enjoy that. So on my days off, I'll here do administrative work, but obviously my passion is taking care of patients, which is a lot of fun for all of our doctors here to do it. And we have a great set of doctors here that have probably just as much as experience as I do in large multi-center emergency rooms, which makes it really nice, and we have a wonderful staff. We're new in terms of new to Arizona and definitely new to Fountain Hills in the concept, but it's not new in the country. And as I said, Texas is big, Louisiana, southern states, and is moving on to multiple states of this concept. But a lot of healthcare is moving out of the large centers. You see it with radiology centers, you see it with private orthopedic centers. They just do ortho thing. This is no different. This is emergency care that is in your neighborhood that does not need to be attached to a hospital. And that's not to say people need to go to a hospital, but we have the ability to transfer. We have arrangements with all the hospital systems, Honor Health, Mayo Clinic, Banner, Abroad, all of them. So it's not as to say that people don't need to be hospitalized, but at least we can stabilize them. We can give them any medicine that they need, IV antibiotics, IV heart medicine. Just to speak, we had somebody yesterday coming in and having a massive heart attack. We were able to stabilize him, got him to the cath lab, and I just found out he's going to be going home tomorrow. So, I mean, you can't beat that. I know Fountain Hills is, after meeting their residents and spending a lot of time here now and meeting with the chamber and other people, other business owners, and just the patients, you could tell the pride they have of Fountain Hills. And it's like almost if they have to leave the Fountain Hills border, it's like, oh my God, why do I have to do this? And now they can get quality emergency care here without even having to leave the town. And it's closer, it's better, it saves lives. And I think it's just a great symbiotic relationship that we have great patients, we can deliver the kind of care that we want, and the patients can have the kind of care that they expect.
Thank you, Dr. Schleifer. It looks like our community's health is in great hands over at the Fountain Hills Emergency Room and Medical Center. You can learn more about the Medical Center at fhmcaz.com, and rest assured that if you do need to stop in and visit, their medical team puts you first. Well, it looks like it's time for lunch, and fortunately Fountain Hills has a lot of healthy options to choose from, like papayas. This quaint spot on Avenue of the Fountains provides a fun lunch spot with sandwiches, savory crepes, acai bowls, and more great treats with delicious ingredients. And there's nothing quite like taking a post-meal stroll down Avenue of the Fountains to take in the beautiful scenery, fountains, and public art. If walking has become difficult for you due to back or neck pain, you may want to pay a visit to Dr. Christopher Condon at Ally Spine Center. Dr. Chris believes the body is designed to naturally heal itself as long as there's no interference. Here's what he has to say about the benefits of corrective care chiropractic.
Well, I think, Ally Spine Center brings a different brand of chiropractic to the community. I know that there are some great chiropractors in town, and they've been there for a long time. And I think chiropractic is great because it offers a lot of different techniques, and it can help a lot of different people with different issues at different stages of life. We just happen to focus on more of a corrective approach, which I make the analogy, it's kind of like orthodontics for the spine. So certainly almost any chiropractor can help you feel better, but we want people's spines to really change in that process. So we emphasize the exam and the x-ray portion, and then know that if we do certain protocols and steps along the way, that when we take another x-ray, the person's certainly going to feel better and have been back to doing the things they want to do. But we want them to also know that it's important to maintain a healthy spine. And a healthy spine needs to look a certain way, and it needs to move a certain way. And we can identify those things on a follow-up x-ray. So that before and after analysis is important, I think. Well, there's a lot of reasons why I'm a chiropractor, but I think I've always been inclined to be wellness-oriented, and I feel like the body, I always knew even as a child that the body had an ability to heal itself. And so it was attractive to me that there was an option out there for people that they could do something to improve their health, feel better, move better, do the things they love to do that didn't involve taking medications, that didn't involve a surgical procedure, that kind of thing. So I just think the philosophy of chiropractic and what it stands for is what attracted me to it. One of the reasons why people in Fountain Hills would want to know that this is a great avenue for them, a great outlet for them, and an opportunity is that we're very different in our approach and in the technologies and the techniques that we use. So we do provide Fountain Hills residents with close proximity. We're just over the hill, as everyone likes to say. And I think because we give certain opportunities in the way of spine med decompression and class 4 Sumus Horizon laser therapy and these technologies that aren't available anywhere else in the whole state of Arizona, and we're right here in Fountain Hills and serving the Fountain Hills community, gives them access to a level of care that they wouldn't see literally anywhere else in the state, and we're right in Fountain Hills. Well, we love Fountain Hills. I mean, we love the community. We have fallen in love with the environment. I mean, the scenery is beautiful. That never gets old. And we feel like, you know, being a part of a community is something that makes it easier for us to reach people. We want to build on those relationships. It's not just about, you know, practice for the sake of practice and business, but it's about knowing the people that we care for and really developing that relationship of trust.
Dr. Chris has more than 20 years of experience treating the most severe cases of back and neck pain. Check out his website to see how you can take advantage of his new patient special offer. It's time to head home, so I've stopped at Good Living Greens to pick up some fresh produce to cook for dinner. Homemade meals are fantastic for our bodies, and cooking is great for the mind too. So be sure to stop in and say hi to owners Jill and Jeremy Keefe when you're looking for organic, locally sourced produce. Before we go, let's check in with Fountain Hills Physical Therapy. Ken Greenstreet and his team are there for you after a surgery or injury, but did you know that they also offer preventative sports stretching therapy? Let's stop in to say hello and make sure our bodies are ready for another active Fountain Hills Day tomorrow.
Fountain Hills Physical Therapy, number one, we're located, you know, in the plaza with Pa Spa and Pizza Pizza. Those are two very popular places here in this town. And basically what we try to do here is we try to educate people, and we get them into the right program with their physical therapy. And our goals are for them to leave us, you know, doing better and back to what they want to do. Yeah, I started off with physical therapy, and then as time went on, I noticed, you know, people needed other types of health services. So I added a couple of personal trainers to do coaching and personal training, and then also added Sky, who is our massage therapist, because a lot of people are asking, where do I get a massage? And I say, well, go here and there. But then when she approached me about being a massage therapist here, I said, that's a great idea. It's a great combination. We decided that we are getting a little bit bigger patient-wise, and we needed more space. We were kind of running into each other. So we acquired the suite next door, which used to be an art gallery, and we moved our personal trainers and our heavy weight and workout equipment over there. And we made a bigger massage room for our massage therapist, and we expanded the physical therapy clinic so that we can see more patients at a time. Fountain Hills is very unique because it's a small town feel near the large city, but the people here, I guess I'm biased, a lot of them are from the Midwest, and they're very friendly people. They're very active people, and they're really concerned about their health. And when they do come to physical therapy, they're very motivated. I just feel like and all of our therapists, we are community resources. We get calls all the time to ask us about, what doctor should I see, what chiropractor should I see, what massage therapist, why do I need physical therapy, would it help me? And number one, I just feel like we can give that information to people and lead them in the right direction. And then basically physical therapy is about treating injuries and getting people back to their goals, which might be golf, hiking, biking, or just going back to work.
Thanks, Ken. It was clear from the number of people who attended your recent ribbon cutting that you are successful at helping your clients heal, rebuild, and recover. And your newly remodeled facility looks great. How wonderful to hear from local business owners today and learn about some of the health and wellness offerings here in Fountain Hills. As always, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Uniquely Fountain Hills. And remember, the Chamber of Commerce's online business directory has a complete list of health and wellness members here in town. That's all we have for this episode of Uniquely Fountain Hills. And on behalf of myself, the Fountain Hills Emergency Room and Medical Center, Ally Spine Center, and Fountain Hills Physical Therapy, we thank you for watching. I hope to see you next month for another episode of Uniquely Fountain Hills. Remember to shop and support local Fountain Hills, and have a great day.